we're going to get this stick in the way, and we're just going to hit little shots where we practice getting that club head underneath that stick and then working more out to the right. All right, a little chunky. So, just looked at your swing on video, okay? First off, what kind of scores are you shooting?
Yeah, high 90s.
High 90s?
Yeah.
You're in the hundreds?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's your big miss? I'm guessing a slice? Ball's going that way pretty hard?
Yeah.
To the right, there you go. You have contact issues?
Yeah.
Chunking?
Chunking, a lot of chunking.
Okay, so a lot of that makes sense. So let me borrow your club real quick. Why don't you hang out with Maxie real quick? So when I look at your pattern, right, it's pretty typical here, what I see. When you go up to the top, there's not a whole lot of hand depth. You keep your hands pushed away from your body. You don't allow them to get behind you at all, okay? When you start down, you just pull your hands in this fashion, right? Well, that gets you in a position where the club head starts getting way outside your hands, and then you try and stand up late and add loft. Whenever a player's doing that, if you connect with the ball, you're looking at a big slice, okay? It's really hard to get that face in some fashion into a square position at all, right? You also hit the ball probably pretty high and pretty short when you make connection, right? You are a fairly strong guy and should be hitting a golf ball a long way, okay? The impact conditions you are creating are not conducive to what you're trying to do if you're trying to hit the ball a long way, okay? So we got the slice, we got the bad ball flight. Then when you have all that timing coming into play, you start bringing in chunks and tops and all sorts of contact issues. Yeah. And you combine those, and we start shooting big numbers pretty fast, right? So that's how that's a big reason for why you're over 100, okay? So the first thing I want to do with you is try and change your backswing into transition dynamics, okay? So we have to change the concept of how forces are applied to the handle to put you in a better position to hit the golf ball. So you go up top, boom, keep the hands out here. I want you to feel as though your chest is going to get, or your lead arm is going to get stretched across your chest a little bit more towards the top, okay? We're going to feel like our shoulders are going to turn a little bit more, and we're going to get the hands farther behind us. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's going to be our backswing feel. I'm going to come grab you, and I'm going to do it. The second feel that we want in transition, right? When you get up to the top, you're just such a hurry to pull everything. You just throw your arms in front of you, your hands go out in front of your turn, and the shaft staying very vertical, and the club head gets outside your hands. We are going to try and put you in a position when you're coming down that the club head is actually going to stay behind your hands in transition, and your body's rotation is going to get the club out to the golf ball. That makes sense? Okay, so come up here. Let's start out by working backswing. So go ahead and grip that club for me, no ball. Okay, now start turning in your backswing. Turn, 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 turn. See how I keep this arm in deeper into your chest? And then we raise it up. Now that's a decent turn right there. There's some stretch there, right? You feel some stress in there? That's perfect. That's what I want from a player who's trying to get turned. I want you to get outside your comfort zone where it takes a little bit of work. So set up for me. Go up to that position. Beautiful. Now, from here, your transition feel is this. This is what you're doing at the current moment, right? You're just bringing your club out like that. Start over again, go up to the top. I want our feel to now be that the hands work in this fashion as our chest keeps turning. Turn your chest. So you see how we're turning the chest more? Stay right where you are. See how your chest is now square to the ball line here? Mm-hmm. Okay, see how much it's turned? Okay, see how your hands are still back here? And look where the club head is in relation to your hands. It's behind them, right?
Yeah.
Instead of out here. That's what we're trying to create. So set up for me. Go up to the top of that backswing. Good. Slowly turn down to the ball. Turn, turn, turn that right shoulder down. See that feel right there? Okay. And once we get closer into impact, we'd want to curl that a little bit like that. Once we get closer into impact, then we release around. Does that make sense?
Yes.
What we got going on now, all right? we've talked to you about your urge to take the club this way, okay? I've got an alignment stick there. So if we go up to the top, turn, get the good turn, and we try and take it too far out, we're gonna run right into that stick. Make sense? Mm-hmm. So our goal here, if we understand that your path is moving massively out to in, is to put you in a position where that path has to move in to out, okay? So we're gonna set up here. We're gonna get this stick in the way, and we're just gonna hit little shots where we practice getting that club head underneath that stick and then working more out to the right while releasing that club head. See how I'm turning that club head over through impact? Okay? Releasing that club head to try and get you in a position to hit little baby draws versus that big slice. Okay? So step on in here real quick. I'm going to remove that ball. I just want you to set up to that. Now, go back to the top. Make a slow, soft swing where you avoid that stick in the downswing. Okay? Go up to the top. Now swing under that stick. Good. So that's the feel you're trying to create for somebody. If you're trying to take a big slicer and get them to hit hooks real quick, you set up an avoidance drill all day. You're trying to go under this, swing out to the right, and then get that ball coming back. That's the key for you, okay? Put a golf ball in there, hit a little bunt for me. Okay, so that is a huge push draw. That's changing everything. That ball even started moving back to the right, or to the left from the right, but it started so far. You changed your path massively. That's exactly what I want you to feel right there. Keep doing that drill until I come back. Hey guys, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I come out with new content every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Thanks a lot, guys.